You promised your friend something, and now you need to follow through. Sashko is like a live grenade right now. One wrong move, and he'll explode. Be careful.
Here comes my savior. Are you in need of more ammo?
Are you selling any weapons?
Of course. Only the best. Custom-made stuff.
I'm never gonna need weapons at this point in the game. Like, who's gonna need weapons? Like, just regular weapons? It's cool that he's alive, though. I saved him. I guess. This is in use, okay. Life is in danger. Just gotta put random shit down. Why not?
Do you know how many assholes show up here looking to join?
We must be famous or something. Who are these guys?
Ex-military, marks, even gangsters. Most of them get caught at the perimeter, but sometimes one will just waltz up to the front gate like he's selling magazine subscriptions. Unfucking believable. The audacity. They think they'll get brownie points for sneaking in. Fucking morons.
Then they make us look bad, right?
Exactly. Instead of impressing their future boss, they just piss. Guys, we've got a situation here.
I see 2 trucks. One of them's loaded with explosives, maybe.
That's odd. Go down there and take a closer look, carefully.
I've got the uniform.
Good. Now see if you can find anything on Ruslan.
Combat Ops to Team Rhino, do you copy? Team Rhino, this is Combat Ops. What's the holdup? We're dispatching Team Bravo. ETA 10 minutes.
It seems they caught someone who enlisted under false name. They found out his real identity, Ruslan, and that he was wanted for double homicide in Moscow. My God, Sashko, I'm sorry. I think they killed him in order to deny any involvement.
So, he's dead. I don't get to ask my questions then.
the hell is so important about these questions? This is your brother.
Yeah, seen this double homicide. It was our parents. I think Ruslan might have been involved in their deaths.
What are you saying? You think Ruslan killed your parents?
I have no idea what happened. I wanted to find out from him directly. Now I never will.
I'm sorry, Sashko. It seems like you'll never know the truth. You'll just have to learn to live with it.
We'll see about that.
I'm heading back to base now.
You're out of your goddamn mind if you think you're going back now. Whatever he did or didn't do, Ruslan is still my brother. I need you to avenge him.
What? You should think things through first. Get some peace of mind.
I don't want peace of mind. I want a piece of them. Mind the place and send those NAR fuckers back to hell.
I'm with you. Ruslan must be avenged.
Appreciate it.
I just want to blow stuff up.
Now, arm the C4, grab the detonator, and hide in the hospital. Wait for the right moment and press the button.
Arm the C4. Huh?
I've got the detonator.
Hide. Wait for those fuckers to come back.
Is this far enough? I don't think so. Oh, I gotta hide here. Am I hiding right?
I see them.
Whenever you're ready, but don't hesitate.
Who's that? Some stumblebomb is closing in on the checkpoint. Is that Mikhail's friend?
Blow it up before he gets any closer. Do it. What? No fucking way! That old bastard is way too valuable! Don't you fucking dare! You let me down, Igor. Do you know what happens to people who let me down? I don't work with them anymore. At the very least, I helped you, remember? It's unfortunate you chose not to return the favor.
I promised to help you find your brother, not slaughter anyone you pointed your finger at. I'm not a killer.
Everyone's a killer under the right circumstances.
This guy's a madman. Did that guy disappear? I mean, I can change my decisions later. Just didn't want to blow up a guy. Is he gone? Yeah.
We had a deal. You broke it. Why?
I'm sorry, it just didn't feel right. I'm not a murderer.
You think this is about you now? Pathetic. Back home, I'm called a crook, a gangbanger, an outlaw. But I don't let my people down. At least I can say that.
Can I talk to you for a moment, Igor?
How you doing, Olga? Everything all right?
You keep mentioning this girl, Tatiana. Despite NAR, the Lurkers, Chernobylite, and everything else happening in the zone, you somehow managed to stay laser-focused on her.
Tatiana is the reason I'm here.
I admire your dedication, but at the same time, it worries me.
Why?
There's a lot at stake here. We think we have an idea what NAR is up to, but what if we've only scratched the surface? What if their plans go beyond the zone, to encompass the whole world?
That sounds just a bit far-fetched.
Doesn't mean I'm wrong. What if the only way to stop them is razing everything to the ground and killing everyone? I mean, everyone.
That's not going to happen. I'll find a way.
I hope you do, Igor. I really hope so.
I got 3. Shit.
What can I do for you, Professor?
Hi, Olga.
I'd be glad.
Actually,
Let me talk to this guy that's mad at me before he leaves.
How are things, Professor?
hey,
About what? I can show you.
Shotgun damage.
actually,
I hate this UI.
Yo, Professor!
Good day, Mickey.
Ever heard of Kasparovsky?
Actually, yes. I was already living in the UK when he became famous.
When I was just a little shit, my auntie took me to Slavittich to see him. That's only 50 kilometers from Chernobyl. He came to perform psychic healing sessions for the liquidators.
Psychic healing my ass.
Why do you have to be like that, Igor? Why don't you try opening your mind? Just crack that solid steel skull of yours the tiniest bit and let the possibility of a miracle in.
It's just not my cup of tea. I deal with cold, hard facts. Everything else is fantasy, or at best speculation.
But there are alternate worldviews and scientific theories, no?
No, there aren't. Unless you can prove something using the scientific method, it's no more than someone's opinion.
But maybe different scientific worldviews can somehow coexist. It's all in our minds, after all. Perhaps the Earth can be like a ball and like a pancake at the same time.
Earth is not a ball. It's a fucking oblate spheroid.
See? You're already coming up with alternate theories. Fucking A!
It's not an alternate theory.
I knew I could expand your worldview. I'm glad to have you as my friendo Igoro. But enough chit-chat. We got shit to do.
Sure. Whatever you say. Mikhail, you've been around. You
Have stuff gathering and...
Oh, this guy's
Actually-
useless. I forgot. Where is the old guy? Must be behind, looking under the bed. Yep,
Stay away
there he
from
is.
Rasmussen.
For sure. I can't stand those furry little ankle biters.
We'll build an aeroplane. We'll soar above the forest. We'll soar above the forest, and then we'll come back to Mama. But Mama isn't there anymore. Where is Mama?
Ugh, you're always creeping me out, Tarakan.
Mama was taken by the Rat King. 1, 2, 3. The Rat King is always watching.
Taken where?
To Ozersk. Mama was a chemical engineer. She helped build the power source for the very first Rat King.
Ozersk. City 40.
The Rat King gave the order to hundreds of thousands of mice. And the poor little creatures kept on digging, 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 digging. When the big hole was finally ready, they built the device.
Your mum was there?
Then she vanished. She turned into stardust. They always do. Mama was close. Close enough to see everything. She was discovering the mysteries of the Rat King's energy. The key to Genobolite.
I'm sorry, Tarakan. I know how it feels to lose someone you love. Hey there, Tarakan.
But of course I can.
Fantastic.
You know what the mouse's biggest strength is? Not its teeth, not its size. It's the ability to become invisible, or almost invisible. That is what I will teach you today, Mousy. The secret lies in camouflage and controlling your breathing. You can't literally become invisible, only I can do that. And the Rat King. But you can make yourself almost indistinguishable from your surroundings. Always stay in the shadows. Use vegetation to conceal your movements. Wear earthy colors like dark green or brown. Control your breathing. Be like a shadow. Be exactly like a mousy. Mousy. So, let's put this knowledge to the test. I'll be the Rat King, and you try to sneak up on me, Mousy. Ready when you are, Mousy. You're a very gifted student, Mousy. Congratulations. I think you learned something today, Mousy.
Whoops.
Hopefully it will be enough to keep you alive.
The best. I think that's it. I have a mess of inventory. Ugh. 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 Look at all this garbage I have. I have way too much. Wait, why is everybody downstairs? Didn't I go to sleep? Maybe I didn't. Thought I did.
We need to talk.
What's going on, Sashko?
I'm leaving.
What do you mean?
I don't belong here anymore. I was just passing through anyway. Your mission is taking too long. I've got my own business to take care of. I've been babysitting your ass for far too long, Igor.
I thought we were partners. You agreed to work with me.
Yeah, I agreed to do a few gigs with you, but I never promised to sit around in a warehouse while you're fucking around doing God knows what.
I'm sorry you see things that way. We still could have been a great team.
If you'd have followed my advice, then maybe. But this was only ever going to be a temporary situation. I work alone. You're not cut out for this, Professor. Best thing for you would be to go home. When we first met, I thought I saw something in you. The spark that every true leader has. I was wrong. You're no leader. Yours is the spark of madness.
You've got it all wrong, Sashko.
No point arguing, Professor. I already made up my mind. I'm going my own way. I supported you whenever I could, but it's time I started looking out for numero uno. Besides, I don't like the way you run things. You lack focus. You keep distracting yourself with bullshit problems. I'm not sticking my neck out for you anymore.
I'm doing the best I can with what I've got. Can't you see that?
Talk is cheap, Eagle. I've seen a lot of smart Alex in my life talking big, but they never deliver.
Is that how you see me? I thought I'd already proven myself.
You've had your moments, I'll grant you that. But in my line of work, consistency is everything. On the streets, a man's reputation is based on how good his last fight was. There isn't any consistency in your actions, Igor. You were off to a good start, but recently it's been a downward fucking spiral. So, I'm getting out of here before you drag me down with you. Our cooperation is over. Good luck out there, Igor. If we meet again, I hope it won't be as enemies.
Guy's an asshole.
Igor, I've got to talk to you. Some serious shit is about to go down.
What is it this time?
One of the big fish is flying into Kapachi. We have a chance to intercept him. We have to act on this intel now.
How did you come to find out about this fish of yours?
I've got a lot of contacts here, you know that. I usually try to keep a low profile, but an opportunity like this may not present itself again for quite a while.
Well, this could be useful.
It is 100% worth a shot. Imagine what kind of intel we can squeeze out of this guy. Just go over there and check it out for yourself, okay? I know a good vantage point.
All right. But let's make one thing clear first. I'll do the talking. I've got a feeling this big fish might not survive your squeezing.
Sure. Whatever you say, boss. I'll mark the location on your map.
Nothing is ever as it seems with Mikhail, is it? What is he dragging you into this time? The NAR fish tank is a very murky and dirty place. Can you really tell the difference between a big fish and a bottom feeder when you meet them?
I'm in position. How is this a good vantage point? No tower? No hill?
Right. You won't need a tower. There should be a control unit nearby. Find it and power it up.
found it. What is this thing? Mikhail, what are you not telling me? And where is this big fish?
He'll be flying over in a helicopter pretty soon. All you need to do is fire up the missile defense system. The rest is automated. Pretty fucking awesome, right? It's old Soviet technology. I found it totally by chance. Don't tell me that's not a great fucking plan.
What? You want me to shoot down a helicopter? Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Au contraire, mon frère. It's the perfectly rational thing to do. Cut off as many of the Hydra's heads as you can! This is insane, Igor. You've no idea who's on board. I know we want to take down NAR, but blowing unidentified targets out of the sky is a war crime.
See how his head expands? The hell? Is it expanding? It's a different face.
I've come this far. Can't back down now. Hitting NAR like this will keep them off balance. Distracted. It'll buy me some more time.
Chin up, son. Think of it as Uncle Mikhail's rite of passage. Do it!
Hell yeah.
You did it, man! I knew you had the killer instinct, my little executioner. I'm so fucking proud of you, Igor. Now, go check the crash site for survivors.
Help! Over here!
Oh, good.
Georgie.
Fuck that guy.
Can't breathe. And my legs. Please, find some medical supplies. Help me.
There's only one reason for you to be in that helicopter. You're not some clueless researcher. You're running the show.
Igor, please. I was always kind to you and Tatiana. Please don't let me die here.
Enough lies. I'm going to squeeze the truth out of you. Tell me everything I want to know and you might survive this.
Tatiana, you're looking for her, right? She's here. She's alive. Please, help me. Please help me. I'll tell you what you want to know.
I can't believe anything you say. You betrayed us. Me and Tatiana. I won't kill you. But I'm not going to help you either. You fucking tricked me!
Well, now look at you, pretending to be angry. We did great work today, you and I. This is something you won't ever forget.
Why did you want Semenov dead?
I didn't. I thought it was gonna be Kozlov. He's at the top of my list.
How did you know about the air defense system?
This was a top-secret installation, after all. It only makes sense they had a way to counter American spy planes.
No more secrets. What did NAR do to you? Why do you hate them so much?
Kozlov and his henchmen tore this place apart. They expected everyone to fall in line. They rounded up me and my buddies. Tortured us. and shot the others through the head. Point blank. Me, they left alive. To send a message. Well, where do we go from here, Igor?
I know we have our differences, but you really ought to stay. I need you here.
Damn right you do. Don't you ever forget that.
I forgot to check the other point of interest. Oh well. Did I even loot anything? No, I'm going straight to sleep.
We need to talk, Igor.
I'm all ears.
Got some intel that needs acting on. NAR is preparing a huge shipment of munitions, maybe food as well. We can't let this opportunity go.
Oh, you're not wasting any time on that radio, huh? Sure, I'll look into it.
I don't really care. You do it. Just wait, I don't have any story quests except for that one. Where did I needed to go? Was it residential area? Maybe it's here. Oh.
Olivier wants to play soldiers, Igor. For him, everything is war. And the spoils of war. What about you, my darling? What is your mission? The NAR doesn't care about anything or anyone. Deaths are just numbers on a page for that greedy corporate beast. And the beast won't allow you to pull out its teeth so easily.
I'm gonna pull teeth. I'm gonna pop some heads.
I hope I won't. Help over here! Fuck it! Jesus Christ!
Stupid level up makes me go slow. I have no bullets.
Olivier, I'm up on the roof. There's a signal flare in the distance.
I assume it's red?
Yes.
Must be the drop zone. That's your target. Time to roll. Good luck.
Yes, sir, Olivier, sir.
Anton was a good guy, so let's do our best. For him. Try to keep a low profile out there. Don't let NAR spot you, and don't take more than you can easily carry.
Where is it? I hear it making noise.
Olivier, I can see the crates. It looks promising.
Well done. I know you worked hard for this, but don't get greedy. Remember, low profile. Don't listen to that soldier boy. Fuck low profile. Remember the pointers I gave you, Igor. Be a pro. Igor, any ammo you leave behind, they're gonna use to shoot you in the ass. Blow that shit sky high.
Olivier's right. Causing an uproar when it's not completely necessary won't help our mission.
I gotta get brownie points for him anyways. I feel like it's not really about what I want to choose, but what I need to choose to keep everybody around. I'm running low on food.
Hello.
Olivier, something you wanted to talk about?
Someone. What do you make of this Tarakan guy?
I don't know yet. He's a very complicated personality.
Complicated, huh? That's a cute way to say insane.
Well, that certainly is a possibility. But he also knows a lot about NAR, the Shadows, and the incident. Maybe even more than we do. We cannot ignore that.
You think his grotesque costume, the fetishes, and manic blathering are some kind of act?
Maybe. Maybe he's just got an overdeveloped sense of humor or something.
Fuck his sense of humor. Over the many years I've spent in the field, I've developed a kind of sixth sense, a gut feeling about people. Right now, my gut is telling me there's something sketchy about this guy.
Maybe your gut is just hungry. Did he consider that?
I'm glad your sense of humor is intact, Kim and Yuk. But if Tarakan endangers our mission in any way, I hope you kick his shaggy, shamanic ass out of our base.
Do you think you could find some time?
But
Maybe some other time.
you're the boss.
Some guy cooking. I guess I should do the rafting thing.
I can hear his voice again.
The Rat King is talking to you.
I wouldn't call it talking necessarily. It's more like it's always there.
Who is the Rat King?
Better you ask, what is the Rat King?
But surely I can do something to help.
You are helping, Mousy. Yes, but the final battle.
Why?
As the poet said, the best laid plans of mice and men often go to shit.
I see. And I'm the mouse in this quote?
Why wouldn't you be, Mousy?
Hey there.
But of course I can't.
No, not this guy, the other guy.
Actually,
Wherever he is.
Namas fucking tay, Igor!
and good day to you, Mikhail. I saw you fooling around with some...
These are tarot cards.
Huh? Are you moonlighting as a gypsy? Where's your crystal ball?
Oh, let me think where I left it. Oh, now I remember. remember. It's up your asshole. You don't like anything that doesn't fit with your mind-numbing scientific worldview, right?
I don't like superstitious nonsense without any basis in reason or fact.
You can bet your skinny little ass there are things around here that can't be easily explained. You should keep an open mind instead of just burying your face in books. The tarot can be a powerful fucking tool if you let it.
Okay, I'll bite. What does the tarot say?
I actually already pulled a card for you today. The Lovers. Nice. This card can have multiple meanings. There's the obvious one.
Me and Tatiana?
Very good. But it also means having to make a choice. One that will have consequences you cannot foresee. I'd have to pull a second card to get into it. Should I do that, Igor?
I think I'll stick with my mind-numbing scientific worldview. Thanks anyway. Mikhail.
Hapsuff gathering and...
Perfect.
Listen closely and don't interrupt. I'm gonna help you hone your survival instinct. Pretend like your life depends on it. On second thought, don't pretend. Take this shit seriously, got it? All right then. You already know how to scout for useful herbs and mushrooms, eh? What you don't know is that the root of most plants can be eaten as well. If it's not rotten and you pull the plant out efficiently, you have a good chance of getting some free food. How fucking great is that? So, the more plants you gather, the better your chances of finding something edible. You try it now. I'm gonna give you 60 seconds to gather as many healing herbs and mushrooms as you can. Ready? Go!
That's not a healing.
Brandon is so bad at League, I hate him.
20 seconds! Scoop those green bastards up! Only 10 seconds left!
I think I got everything. Did I not? I think I got it all.
Time's up! Come back, Igor! Let's see how you did! Great job, Igor! Your survival instinct is strong. Or maybe you were just hungry, I don't know. Anyways, that's it for now.
Oh god, they keep... I have so many bullshit on me. I can't hold all this. It's too much. Whatever. Sleepy time.
Wow, it's great to see you, Igor. I've got a fan-fucking-spastic plan. plan that you need to hear.
Yeah, right, of course. Sounds fan-fucking exciting.
Stop bitching and be grateful there's someone here to do the thinking when you're not around. Anyway, listen up. I think the time has come to kill off the biggest knobber of them all.
Oh, the suspense is killing me. Who's on your shit list today?
Drumroll, please! General Kozlov, the single biggest NAR twat of them all! Time to end his miserable life. Pay back for what he did to my friends. And for his other shameful deeds, of course. Can't forget that.
You've got friends? That's new.
Very funny. This fucker and his cronies iced my boys. Don't you ever joke about that. You fucking hear me? His lapdogs captured us, tortured us. I got lucky. They just beat the ever-loving shit out of me and left me to die.
What happened?
He thought we were human trash. Something he could just dispose of. They tortured and killed my friends! I made it. Might have taken one too many blows to the head. Who knows? Anyway, a perfect opportunity to exact revenge on this cocksucker's approaching. He's gonna give some kind of motivational speech to his private army of knobbers outside in Lenin Square.
This sounds like a real opportunity. Taking Kozlov out is the only way to stop him from interfering with our plans. And to make him pay for his crimes, obviously.
We are going to pull the Rat King's teeth, one by one. Kozlov is one of his shiniest fangs and sharpest. But we should question him first. Killing him straight away would waste all the work we put into exposing his big plans, and the end of the world, and all that.
I agree on one point. Kozlov must die. But we don't have time for fun and games. Just dispose of him quickly and get out. Maybe he does deserve to suffer, and perhaps he has some intel we could use. But the only way to make sure he can't interfere is to kill him right away. That's what I recommend.
We need Kozlov alive. I'm open to suggestions.
I've had an inspiration, Mousy. The great rat catcher appeared to me during my meditations and unveiled a plan. The Rat King's minions have made a nest in Energetic, one of the monuments to vanity from the previous era. You seem surprised, but yes. The Rat King has been here for decades.
I used to live here. I know the buildings, the streets, and I know Pripyat.
I know you do, Mousy. You need to sneak into the rat's den. It may seem daunting, but you must find the courage. Remember my teachings, and the rats won't notice you. The main entrance is well protected, but there is a side door. The perfect hole for a quiet and clever Mousy like yourself. This is a great opportunity, Mousy. The Rat King's minion will be vulnerable, alone, just waiting for you. The time has come to instill the fear of the great rat catcher in their black and shriveled hearts.
Okay, I'm ready to talk to Kozlov.
Koslov, the most hated man in the zone. He's ruthless, but hardly a mastermind. Despite his civilized appearance, he may just be a mad dog, unleashed by the NAR. Still, you could probably learn a lot from him. He could be your ticket into the power plant.
Can you hear me, Mousy?
What's going on?
Have I ever been here? Pripyat.
Bad news. The Rat King's right hand is about to leave his lair on some urgent matter. At least, that's what the other little rats are squeaking to each other.
Oh, how convenient. What now?
You need to find a good spot that overlooks their nest. Hotel Policia. Top floor. A perfect vantage point, Mousy.
Kozlov will be easy to spot, right?
Yes, sure. He will be wearing his ridiculous general's uniform. He will stand out.
Right.
You can do it, Mousy. I believe in you. Together, we will find and bring down the Rat King. But we have to go through his minions first.
I was stupid enough to take it. What's that smell? Did someone take a shit out here or what?
Oh, useless. What the fuck? Oh, these guys are hard as shit. I got dead. I don't. I fucked with the wrong dudes.
I'm on the top floor, and I found some binoculars.
Good. Luck favors bold mousies like yourself.
I see him. General Kozlov in the flesh.
The chief rat. Now listen closely, Mousy. His living quarters are in the building on your right, top floor. The time for action is now. Gather your courage and go, Mousy.
What about a little help? Perhaps some kind of diversion?
Yes. Luring the other predators away is always a good idea. Use the generator to power up the Ferris wheel. Its lights will attract them like moths.
Seriously? Who the hell even noticed me? I don't see anybody.
Okay, I'm at the generator.
Fucking hell, are you seeing this?
The Ferris wheel? How the hell is it working?
So look out!
What the hell was that?
Contact the camp, do it now!
They must have noticed, right? Better make sure. Just follow the damn protocol. CO, this is Team Beta. CO, the Ferris wheel just came alive, and then... We can see it, Team Beta. Sending reinforcements. Secure the area. CO out.
That was quite a sight, Mousy.
What's all the commotion?
Don't even think about reaching for that sidearm, General Kozlov. This conversation is not going to go the way you think.
Really? And here I thought you were a civilized man, a gentleman and a scholar. Was I wrong? Regardless, my men are waiting outside the building. You're trapped. I will be very interested to see how you handle this situation.
Come on. He's just trying to weasel his way out of it. Kill him now. Don't let him get in your head.
I'm sorry, General. I'm not that kind of person. But you leave me no choice.
Wait. You're making a huge mistake. I can tell you a great many things. Useful information.
He's full of shit. Just pop him and blow.
You want to know about Tatiana, right? Then you found the right man. Let's talk.
Okay. I'll bite. But you better have answers.
Did you think I would be impressed? I've seen these things before.
Don't make your situation any worse than it already is. Move.
So, this is what it looks like from the inside.
Surprised? I guess you're not all-knowing after all.
Let's say terrorist hideouts are not my department, but I know everything I need to know. Is this a family meeting? What a pity. I thought we were going to talk man-to-man, Professor Kaminyuk.
What the fuck? Why did you bring this asshole here? You were supposed to punish him for what he did, and then leave his corpse as an example.
My poor fellow. I suppose you expect me to acknowledge you and apologize for something I've done. Sadly, I am forced to disappoint you. I have no idea who you are, nor do I care.
I don't like this one bit. Let's put an end to this, and fast.
You should be careful with that one, Kaminyuk. Women are often far more cruel than men. I've seen her kind in... well, it hardly matters. What about you, old man? Still chasing ghosts? Did you ever find your mysterious Rat King? Perhaps you should have stayed in the institution. At least they kept you properly fed.
Are we done with introductions? Let's get to it then.
You seem to be the most reasonable of this gang of colorful misfits. I was hoping you and I could have a civilized conversation.
I know exactly what you're doing. It isn't particularly clever or original, and it's not going to work.
What am I doing? I am a professional who happens to be on the other side of the fence. Just a man trying to do his job. I have a nephew that I very much want to see. So, go ahead and ask your questions. When you're satisfied, I'm sure we can come to some kind of arrangement.
Your nephew? Tell me about him.
He's 10 years old. He's from Magnitogorsk, like his father and me, and he's the smartest kid I know. I don't believe for one moment that you could harm him. It simply isn't your style, Professor. Besides, you don't even know where he is.
Do not assume to know me, Koslov. That would be a mistake. Tell me about the experiments. What is Semenov doing in the lab?
I wish I could tell you, but as with tracking down trespassers, that is not my department. My task was to ensure Semenov could work undisturbed.
You lie. I've seen everything. I've even studied Chernobylite myself. How can you claim to know nothing about it?
I know about its applications, yes. I know that it can act as an unlimited energy source, that it can be used in transportation, medicine, and can even be weaponized. But I don't know any details about its implementation. I'm not a scientist, just an old soldier.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Look, I'm not a personal friend of Semenov. His findings may be profound, but at what cost? Remember, it was Semenov who botched the experiment that released the shadows into this world. Can you guess how many people I've lost fighting those things? Don't ask me where these creatures came from, because I have no idea. From a nightmare, perhaps. Semenov has a god complex. He believes he can advance the human race, a bold claim, especially in this part of the world, no? We lived in the shadow of people who wanted to turn us simple bread eaters into angels for almost the entire century. But I've been around. I've seen things. So you can understand why I'm skeptical when I hear such claims.
Semenov may be the brain, but he isn't responsible for the atrocities in the zone. That's your doing.
You seem like a smart fellow, Kamenyuk. Why would you buy into this nonsense?
What do you mean?
Whatever Semenov told you, he is the real puppet master. He has great influence over the board.
The board?
The big money people in the tailored Italian suits. The people who make money by making money. Semenov convinced the board he's going to transform NAR into a $1 trillion business. To them, he's like an investment banker messiah.
Semenov isn't rounding people up and torturing them, filling mass graves with civilian corpses. That's you.
Well, naturally, you'll get a distorted view of what's going on when you only hear one side of the story.
Uh-huh. What's your side of the story, then?
This is a war zone. I am responsible for keeping my men safe and doing my job. Some collateral damage is unavoidable in any conflict. But trust me when I say I've already had a bellyful of civilian misery. I do my absolute best to keep their suffering to a minimum.
I'm only really interested in one thing. Where is Tatiana?
That ghost you're chasing. That pretty dream. I don't know what to tell you.
You're the head of security. Am I to believe you're not privy to everything that goes on at the power plant?
Professor Kamenyuk, listen. I am here to earn a little extra money so I can retire someplace nice and send my nephew to an Ivy League university. I have zero interest in anything that doesn't directly concern my men and my job.
If you don't tell me, I swear.
I cannot tell you what I do not know, Professor. Semenov is the authority in this area. Talk to him if you want to know more about the experiments or this Tatiana girl.
How do I enter the power plant?
You're placing me in a very awkward position. You want me to divulge information that may lead to casualties among my men and the civilian staff.
You've got a real nerve talking to me about civilian casualties. I can't believe you would try that. Again, what is the password and response for accessing the power plant?
Don't be stupid. You and your merry band of trumps will never make it out of the power plant alive.
I don't care. Do you know where we are right now?
No. I don't understand it, this place. But let's skip the guessing game and you just tell me.
We are currently in the tunnel between two singularities. It's like a black hole, only smaller. This tunnel is a shortcut through time and space. Marvelous, isn't it? But to use it, you need to know how to enter and how to leave.
Ah, I see where this is going.
Do you? I don't have to kill you. I can simply leave you here. But don't count on dying anytime soon. Time dilation will ensure that you don't. You will never see your nephew again. But perhaps I will release you to attend his funeral when he's died of old age.
I can see that your companion's cruel nature is beginning to rub off on you. Very well.
Are you ready to cooperate now? If you lie to me, I will return and it won't go well for you.
The call is, we quell the storm. The response, and ride the thunder.
Thank you. I'm glad we had this chance to talk. What to do with you now, eh?
It's too dangerous to let him live. I believe we already agreed on that.
He's mine. I want him to experience a slow descent into hell. Fucker!
He's just a tool of the Rat King. He told you everything of value already. Do not let this rodent roam free. He can still do great damage to our cause, more even than before.
Sorry. I can't let you go.
You're making a mistake, Professor. One you will dearly regret.
Mikhail, you deserve to have your revenge.
Thank you, my friend. You can go now. I can take it from here. Trust me.
God, no! This is... Please! I don't deserve this!
But you said you didn't remember who I was. Let's see if I can refresh your memory.
God damn you, Kaminyuk! Not this sociopath! I'm begging you! Kill me! Just kill me, please! Anyone!
Listen to my 80s playlist. Yes, 8 zeros.
I'm playing a video game.
I hate you.
Am I not playing?
You have a second, Igor?
Sure. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking about my friends. Zena, Yuri, Ludmila, and Igor, your namesake. They were the best fucking guys and gals I've ever known. When I first arrived, I was lost, just stumbling around in the dark like an idiot. They took me in and we became inseparable. The greatest team of stalkers the world has ever seen. Will ever see. They called us
This
the
reminds
Pripyat
me of a
Five.
bright metro.
It was a stupid-ass joke, of course, but I still liked it.
And yet,
Xena was the
savage
smart
game.
one. Whatever the problem, she always had a solution in her back pocket. She could get us out of every kind of goddamn mess. Yuri was the strongest guy ever. He was our shield. It was like he was carved.
I had it on
wood.
HDR
Igor
before, and it
the
was
leader.
fucking dark
But
as
really,
fuck.
he was like the older brother I never had. And then there was Ludmila, the party girl. We did so many drugs together. I had a bit of a crush on her, and I think it was mutual.
I was thinking of getting
really
the new
sorry,
Alienware Ultra Wide
Everything reminds
with
me of
HDR.
this place. We built it together.
I think the HDR was broken in this game, but yeah, that monitor looks really good.
I never worked
The one
so
you're
hard
talking
in my
about.
life. It was supposed to be our
Then you can have 2 monitors
post-apocalyptic
finally.
The Pripyat fucking Five in the Hive. My homies. My home.
Can still sell
I'm
the
really
old one
sorry,
for
Miguel.
500.
I hope you can at least find some closure here. Mikhail,
Perhaps of gathering and
LOL.
actually... Mikhail,
perhaps of gathering and
And then eBay fucks you and you have
Actually-
no monitor or money.
Huh? You don't need. Come on, you don't need the to sell it to buy it. Let's be real. I need to put the sunflowers down. In memory of Chris. He was once a man.
I don't know if the 2080 can run 2 UWS.
I mean, not rendering anything. You just can have it as a monitor, just displaying second screen. Doesn't take that much
Movies.
to do that.
Boobas.
What are you talking about?
Second monitor boob monitor.
Oh.
Is this the game we saw the clip where someone used camera mode to snipe in PvP?
No, that game is third person. And that's the game I was playing with Joe. We finished the game. Do you ever see us play it? I think you missed it. It's a co-op game. Co-op PvP, like Dark Souls. It's basically Dark Souls PvP. You can get invaded while you're doing the campaign. It's pretty fun. It's a good time. Holy shit, I'm low on mushrooms. All these sunflowers are taking my mushrooms, huh?
Igor, I need to tell you something. Remember when you asked me why the lurkers stay away from our village? I wasn't entirely honest with you.
all right.
I don't know exactly how it works, but Matvey has a way of keeping these creatures at a distance. He has this strange powder. He calls it dust, but it's secret. Only a handful of people even know it exists.
Dust? Why are you telling me about this?
Because I can see you for what you are now.
And what's that?
A forthright and honorable man. Maybe a little awkward in social situations. Anyway, it'll help us in your heist. You should get your hands on some as soon as possible.
Well, if it works, there must be something to it. I should definitely look into it.
You should.
Okay, I'll check it out first chance I get.
Alright, I'm done here. This game does have a photo mode though, let's see. But can I even see my character? I doubt it. Mental damage. Oh. Fast mask. Huh? Adjust camera precision. See, I don't exist. I'm a ghost. Whee. Alright. Bye bye. Have fun in League. Have fun with your 80s music. Let's see. 80s music. This is what I have. Where is it? Why does it sound like that? There you go. That's not 80s. This is 80s. This is 80s. What the hell is this? Oh, I see. They changed this. This is the director's cut. Bro, I don't know what anything is anymore. Well, this is definitely 80s. Just 80s. No, that sounds too good. The 80s. Just 80s. Oh god, not gonna. It's a typical song.